then Newcastle. It's always hard going first, so give her a nice warm welcome. It's the winner of the Croydon Heat, the one, the only, Miss Lily Phillips, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah!
So I'm trying to be a better person, and I like the idea of paying it forward. You know, if something good happens to you, then you do something good for somebody else. So now my new thing is, if I have a good gig, then on the way home from the gig, I give money to a homeless person. So just bear that in mind. That's on you guys, okay? It's good to be here. The world's getting back to normal. On the way here, a guy followed me in his car, so that's sweet, isn't it? Nostalgic, really. He was leaning out of his window the whole time, just staring. He didn't say anything, but I could see the cogs turning. I could see he was trying to think of some genius statement to come out with, and he waited until we got right to the end of the street, and then he shouted, "Smile, bitch!" So we had sex. It's funny the things you miss, isn't it? Nice to be gigging again. I just did some gigs in Edinburgh, which was fun. Yeah, I love being in Scotland. It's great. Except for the sound of the bagpipes, because that's disgusting, isn't it? It just is. But when I was there, I actually saw a female bagpiper. That's unusual, isn't it? And, like, I'm a feminist. I believe in equality. But I just think maybe that's one area we don't need to strive for equality in. Just let the bagpipes die with the patriarchy. It's fine. Look, I don't hate them. I'm just saying, like, if your period pains had a sound... I was so glad to get out of this lockdown. My boyfriend annoyed me so much. I was this close to having a baby just to have someone else to talk to. I didn't have a baby, though. I've got a dog. Yay! Which is cute. Had to get her neutered recently, so she can't have babies anymore. But her body, her choice. Or rather, her body, my choice. But she'll thank me in the long run. Like, at least now she can focus on her career. Which is mainly terrorising squirrels and licking her own vagina. Yeah, that's actually how she terrorises squirrels. Yeah, just furiously goes down on herself whilst keeping eye contact with them. Everyone's like, "Your dog's so weird." I'm like, "She's a rescue." She's not. I taught her everything she knows. That's my girl. The first lockdown was fine. Very productive. My boyfriend grew lots of vegetables. I grew my bush. I know, gross. Who eats vegetables? Ugh. It got enormous, by the way. I felt really bad for the woman that had to wax it. I mean, they're really the new front line, aren't they? Yeah, she had to wear a lot of PPE before she could get in there for her own safety. And I gave her a clap afterwards, I did. So I'm a good person. At least she didn't have to do my bum hole, though. Like some women. Not because I don't have any hair there, I've got loads. But what I want to do is grow it over. You know, just close that option off. It works. Look, if he can't see it, can't put his dick in it. That's science. Thanks so much for supporting live comedy, by the way. Because if you don't, no, it's so great. Because if you don't, like, I'll have to go back to the job I used to do, which was working as a Disney princess impersonator for children's birthday parties. And I just think, after the jokes you've just heard, it's really inappropriate that I do that. So do it for the kids. But after a while, I started to warm to these baby Tories, and And I thought, I've got an opportunity here. Like, I could give them advice. I could teach them how to be women in the world, you know? And it started off innocently enough. I'd just be like, head, shoulders, equal pay, equal pay. But then it kind of escalated. This one mum came over. She was like, did you tell my daughter, Octavia, to grow out her bumhole hair? Maybe. You guys are really great. I've been Lily Phillips. That's my set. Bye.